I have the simple trick that you've been looking for to copy a 6/8 meter guitar strum on piano, and I'm going to show it to you in this video. I'm Piano Man Steve, and I help busy people living busy lives who have a passion for making music get the most out of the piano with the limited time that they have to dedicate to it. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you a rhythm pattern here that you can use to effectively copy when a guitar player is playing a 6/8 strum. Let me put on my teaching apparatus here. So this is what it sounds like. I'm going to show you how to play it first, and then I'm going to give you some examples of songs where this is what would work really, really well so that you can hear it in context, okay? So we have to think of this. This is definitely 6/8 because it's like one. If you think of it, it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However, what we want to do is count it like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I'll tell you why. Because in your left hand, what you're going to want to do is you're going to, on octaves, or just a single note, if playing octaves is just too hard on your left hand, you don't have a big enough hand and it hurts to stretch out that far. But you want to, on whatever the root of the chord is or whatever the proper bass note is, you're going to play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So some of you are familiar with my channel and you know that we teach the heartbeat in 4/4 time, which is like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. This is a heartbeat for a 6/8 or a 3/4 time signature. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So that's what's going to be happening in the left hand. In the right hand, we are going to play this, and I'll put it in the root position chord for now just to make it easier, but I would say it sounds best when you voice it in like second inversion. So if this is root position with the root of the chord C in the bottom of the triad, this is first inversion where you put the 3 on the bottom of the triad. I like second inversion for this where the 3 is on the top. But any of the inversions are going to work. You can still apply this no matter what. So we'll just put it in root inversion for simplicity. So we're going to play 1, and then you're going to toggle to your thumb, 2, and then we're thinking in triplets. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, okay? So the way it counts out is 1 trip, or 1, 2, let 3. Okay? So it's the final triplet subdivision on the count of 2. So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. 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 When you put that with your left hand, you get this. 1, This works in a variety of tempos, and it works in a variety of different genres. This can work in folk, can work in country, it can work in like just standard singer-songwriter stuff, and I'm going to show you some places where it would work really, really well. So let me give you an example. Let's start out with some folk, some 60s folk. Early Bob Dylan, when he was just on the acoustic guitar all the time, he had a great song that many of us know called "The Times They Are A-Changin'." notice I can play this. I can do it in root position with the chord like that, right? But I could also do it here. And I can just follow wherever the most comfortable inversion to play the next chord is. It would work fine to play the first inversion, where the root of the chord's on top and the 3 is on bottom. So your ear can tell you which way you want to voice it, and also like what the easiest place to go in the next chord can tell you that. But if you need to, just stick to root inversion and move your hand around a root inversion on every chord. That's fine too, okay? So that's one example, The Times They Are Changing by Bob Dylan. Gordon Lightfoot had a very popular song called The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald that this works really well with. Let's put it in the key of A here. E minor, G, D, A. The big lake they call Gitcher. In the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Works beautifully for that song. The whole song is just that, kind of repeating over and over. The Beatles had a great song on, I believe it was on the Rubber Soul album called Norwegian Wood. It was a John Lennon song. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. Works great, and that'll hold up all the way through all the chord changes in that song. The Moody Blues have like an iconic song called Nights in White Satin, right? Nights in white satin, never nearing the end. Hold you through that whole song. It's beautiful, and those got beautiful chords, and it just kind of holds it in place like a nice strum. Another one, a country song, like a really, really famous country song, Western song. So what we're going to do with this one is that's a little different. Is we're going to play the same thing in the left hand, except we're going to alternate. We're going to play 1, 3, and then we're going to go to the 5. So what's the 5 of C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a G. So we're going to go from C to G in the left hand like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You wouldn't have to do this, but it gives it a more country and Western feel by doing that, okay? And when you put this over the top of it, this is Marty Robbins. Out in West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Night times would find me in Rose's Cantina, music would play in Polina. But it was wrong with that Mexican maiden. I was in love. carry all the way through that song. So this is a really, really powerful technique for those songs that are counted in 6/8, and you can tell that it's based on a guitar strum, not a finger pick, not like that. So there are many songs in 6/8 that this wouldn't necessarily work for if it's based on like finger picking. But if it's based on, and you can hear it, that it's based on just a nice kind of folk strum, boom chaka chaka boom chaka chaka boom chaka chaka boom chaka chaka, like that. That is the way you copy that feel on piano. So anyway, I will leave you to it. There's lots of songs besides the ones I chose, but I hope it gives you a sense of how versatile this is within the songs that are in the right time signature. So go out and have fun with this. I hope that it's useful immediately in your piano playing. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd sure appreciate it if you give it a like and subscribe to my channel and leave comments down in the area. Let me know what you want to learn in the future, and if you have any questions about this technique, etc., etc. Helps me put out more useful content, and giving it likes and subscribing helps boost it out to more people that might benefit from the information. So I'd sure appreciate that. And of course, if you want to know more about me and my method, which I call the Piano Man Approach, click on the link down in the video description, and it'll take you to get free access to my Song Learning Blueprint webinar over at pianomanapproach.com. You can learn all about my system and my 5-step song learning formula and all kinds of goodies over there. So I'd love to have you come and check out the site. And in the meantime, you can also get lots and lots of other good information here on my channel. I have loads and loads of videos for you. So enjoy. I hope this is useful for you. And remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. I'm Piano Man Steve, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.